It's really important to communicate with your clients. And when I train people, I tell them, you either need to communicate with your client because you're bringing them an offer, or you need to communicate with your client and telling them what you're doing and why you're not bringing them an offer. Many brokers, they disappear when they're not having success with whatever they're trying to do for their clients because they don't have anything to talk to them that's positive. Well, you need to pick up the phone once a week or send an email once a week or more saying, hey, I'm working on your property. I've had these things happen. I've done these things to try to lease your space or sell it. And I just haven't had any luck yet. And you may also be able to say, and here's why I haven't had luck. Here's what's happening in the marketplace. So what I tell clients a lot of times, I'm not making any guarantees that I can lease or sell your property within a certain period of time, but I will tell you after probably 30 to 60 to 90 days, depending on the type of product that it is, we're gonna tell you, why we can't lease it or why we can. And if we're not leasing it, you need to lower the price or make some other adjustment or fix up the property or do something about it to make the property more valuable to the marketplace so that we can handle a transaction for you.
Building relationships with landlords and clients is very important, and keeping the lines of communication open. A lot of times we communicate via cell phone and email, and today in 2021 via digital meeting places, but I think it's really important to have the face-to-face meetings with your landlord and tenant clients and try to build that personal relationship so that you're more than just an email address.
And so I think a lot of it's setting expectations, but then also following through and doing what you say you're going to do. I also try to respond very quickly to the clients. There's many things that as a broker, you don't have any control over the timing, like how quickly something's going to get leased or get sold. You have really no control over that. What you do have control over is returning their phone calls promptly, responding to their emails quickly. When sign calls come in, responding to those quickly, because if you don't respond to those people tend to find the landlord and maybe let them know that, hey, your broker didn't call me back quickly. So if you're responding to your client quickly, they assume that you're doing everything you can to help them with the property. So they feel good about the relationship when you have a sense of urgency around their needs.